Welcome back, everybody. It's Jeff again with J&K Stay in Vegas with another episode of Walk with Jeff. Today, you can see we're down here by the Westgate, and we're going to see if it's better to take a Tesla under the Tesla Underground or just to actually walk it. So we're going to get this 30-minute walk started without making any more delay. Let's get this walk started. 30 minutes starting right now. Hopefully you can see that. So if you didn't know, the Tesla Vegas loop goes all the way over here to Westgate, goes to Resorts World, it goes to the Convention Center, which is just beyond us right here. And I believe the next stop is going to be Virgin Hotels, which seems a little odd because it's pretty far away. There was talk about a Wynn and Encore station. I think that's coming up. But we're going to decide whether you should take a Tesla or if you should actually walk it and get some exercise. Now, this may be different at what time of the year you're coming here to Vegas. Currently, we're almost in spring here in Las Vegas, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's about 70 degrees at about 5-ish o'clock. So it is extremely nice right now. So again, these 30-minute walks are recorded in 4K HDR. And it kind of gives you an idea, even if you're not walking to the exact place that I am, at least kind of gives you an idea of how far something is. So in this case, we're starting at Westgate. We'll see how far we get on 30 minutes. Try to walk at a real average speed. If you have any mobility issues, you might want to account for that. And if you speed walk, for that matter, well, you can probably make it faster. But I'm trying to kind of keep it average so you can kind of get an idea of how long it takes to walk various places. In this case, the Westgate. A lot of people like to stay here. The whole history with Elvis. Barry Manilow is down here as well. Jen Kramer is a magician. She's apparently really good. Have not checked her out yet. So some people may opt to stay at the Westgate versus, say, a much more pricier option of the Fontainebleau. Even though the Fontainebleau is gorgeous, gets a lot of unwanted or unneeded hate. Had two experiences there, both incredibly awesome. If you haven't checked out our Fontainebleau videos, do so on our channel. See that sun glaring right into us. It is, after all, almost sunset time. Speaking of which, there's one of those Teslas right now. So if we were continued down here, this is Paradise Road and Elvis Presley Boulevard. See the Strat down there, Sahara. We did a walk from the Strat down to Fremont Street to let you know if that's a safe walk and how long it takes for that matter. So if you haven't checked that video out as well, do so. All right, here we go.
I can't. And I'm a fucking person that, like, yo, bro, I'll slide.
That guy's having a deep conversation. First, I thought he was talking to himself, but he had those AirPods in, and he was having a conversation with somebody. This used to be a not so great gas station in the past, but this whole area, because of the expansion of the convention center, Fontainebleau, they've really cleaned this part of the Elvis Presley Boulevard up a lot. And even if it's nighttime, I would still recommend you can walk this. If you're staying at the Westgate and you were going to a show at, say, Resorts World and didn't want to deal with the Tesla, even though that'd be a really good option because it goes right there. But in case for some reason you didn't want to take the Vegas Loop, just wanted to walk, it's pretty safe. So this is the backside of Fontainebleau. Huge parking structure, and above that is part of their convention center. And there are not a lot of people that walk on this stretch, but that's okay. Plenty of visibility. Again, you can even see the street lights starting to come on. And they've added a lot of these down here. See it across the street there as well. Not sure how well that's coming across on the camera. But over here to the left is the absolutely massive Las Vegas Convention Center. Everything from CES and all the way down happens here every year. And one little side street here, Fontainebleau Boulevard, even though it's not really boulevard, and I don't even think you could call it a street, it's an intersection. Goes into the one of two parking garages. The other one you can access from the Las Vegas Strip just after Sahara, if you're at least coming southbound. And inside they'll have signs that'll point you out to this exit or Las Vegas Boulevard on the other side. So that's really, really important to keep in mind if you're trying to save time on your drive. Because you might be running late to a show. And if you are driving, you've got a rental car, whatnot, and you're not doing the walking thing, keep in mind those different exit points. Sometimes this area here, if there's a huge event and a huge convention event, can get extremely backed up with traffic. So you don't want to be caught in that. LVCC Riviera Station, and you can see the Sphere down there. So this will, if you're on a Tesla, that would take you underneath and eventually get you over to Resorts World. But again, sometimes we want to work off those calories, all that wonderful food that Vegas has to offer. And plus, at this time of the year or the fall, it's absolutely wonderful to walk and enjoy the weather. Because now we'll have About 4 to 5 months of 90+ degree and even triple digits, of course, weather. Seems like the summers get more stretched out the more the years go on. And it really doesn't get cool till now, the last week in October. We told you about this area over to our left before. Showed you renderings of what this may be, and it looks like they've got this all carved out. So maybe, just maybe, they might be starting here to build a new casino / living / entertainment area. We'll keep you updated. Make sure you subscribe to our channel here on J&K Stay in Vegas. And turn on bell notifications. I'll alert you to all these videos, Walk with Jeffs, staycations, news updates, construction updates, and our Saturday night live streams. But yeah, this might be turning into something sooner than later. Stay tuned. You can barely see over there, over the fence, Pepper Mill. Restaurant that has been there for decades. But if I'm being completely honest, after we had the situation a few years ago, when it came back and got open, prices shot through the roof, and they've gone up even more. You do get a lot of food, but that was kind of the draw, is that you would get, say, better food than your typical like Denny's or something like that. There goes an airplane out of Harry Reid. And along this stretch, our Vegas history aficionados may already know, but this used to be lined with a lot of small motels. The age of a small hotel here in Vegas is completely gone, being dwarfed by the present high-rises, let's say Resorts World and Encore, Wynn. Now even something like Treasure Island looks like a small hotel. And plus, ever since they did the construction here, this sidewalk is nice and large, easy to walk. For a few years here, while they were constructing and widening Las Vegas Boulevard, it was an absolute mess, to be honest. But now it's really nice. Advertisement for Pink Box. One of the locations is on Fremont Street at the Plaza.
Make sure she knows she probably has something.
Bagel Mania is around the corner from here. Good breakfast bagel sandwiches and the like. I've not actually filmed a video there.
So
We'll get a walk over towards Resorts World here. Take in the view. There are a lot of restaurants over here at Resorts World. At the high-end shopping, kind of like every resort these days. And of course, Resorts World, if you didn't know, is kind of 3 hotels underneath one roof. You have the Conrad, Hilton, and Crockford's. So they all offer different experiences, say. And we got the walk here. Now the Circus is still there. Now there's a talk of possibly a implosion. That's been there since the 60s. And now it's being dwarfed by Resorts World at Fontainebleau to luxury hotels. So it's a little out of place now. So we're gonna go down this way. I might have to insert a little bit of my own music in this area because like a lot of other properties, like especially Wynn and Encore ahead, they play the music really loud as you walk by their property. But that's to be expected. But Resorts World does have a lot of nice greenery, foliage, and nice little sitting areas too. So they really try to bring a lot of green shrubbery and whatnot into the look of Resorts World and not just make it a big concrete block. That would be what I would say would be the one negative about Fontainebleau, is that they have no trees except for a little bit in the front, but nothing like Resorts World here. So it's just kind of a little small area instead of these nice walkways like Resorts World has. Especially in the height of summer, so at least give you a little respite from the scorching heat. Of course, if the sun is right above you, it's not going to help you too much. But again, everybody, I have a lot of great comments, and I really appreciate you guys leaving feedback about our Walk with Jeff episodes. And drop a comment below on this video too, if you do enjoy the Walk with Jeff. Even if you haven't left a comment before, please do so. It really helps out. Shows engagement with our videos, and YouTube pushes them out more. So if you could do that, let me know that you like them, or just leave a comment and say what you like about, say, Westgate or Resorts World. It doesn't matter. That's all welcome. I always love these dudes that come in for their bachelor party. They're all dressed alike. Let's get in here. Squeeze. Here's that Stardust sign. This used to be the location of the original Stardust. Got this copper sun over here. That's coming supposedly this year. Almost looks like it would be a store with a copper tone. Right over here is where you go in for the Vegas Loop. It's closed today. Not sure why. But you basically take these escalators down. And that's some B-roll. Maybe I'll just insert that in here. And you can kind of see what that looks like down there since it's closed today. The complex, entertainment, activations, and experiences. Yeah, they've had some of those walk-through things, almost kind of like Area 15 out here. but now not so much. Of course, they got their own little Sphere even before the Sphere was built. They do little shows on here like music. Think of just a little mini Sphere show. They mostly use it for their advertisements for their restaurants and all of that stuff. So come in here and get yourself a selfie with the little mini Sphere in the background.
Seems like you open up.
So this is Gatsby's over here. Cool place to hang out and meet some people. Opens daily at 4 p.m. Viva Mexican food. Now we've done a very thorough walk with Jeff. I should say, where's my coffee, where's my room of Resorts World. So if you want to check out all the little nooks and crannies of Resorts World, make sure and check that out on our channel. It's real easy to find. Just type it across our channel for Resorts World. And you should find it. We even have a playlist of where's my coffee, where's my room. There's 47 properties. So if you want to see what it's like to get around those particular casinos, you should definitely go binge watch that playlist on our channel. Speaking of comments, we've had a lot of comments that those videos really help people when they come here. I know what I would do on those Where's My Coffee, I would stick to the right. So to just always keep your bearings about yourself and not just randomly walk around. Reza is over here. Now this place is new. There's used to be walls right here. This is called Stubborn Seed. I don't know much about it. We can take a look at their menu. Even though we're on a walk, why not? They have a tasty menu for $135. There it is. A little look there. At least they put the price of the tasting menu on here. Yeah. Don't be like Jeff and do what happened at the Cromwell. It's like a really nice area. Stubborn Seed by Jeremy Ford. So that is right here. It's just right down here from Carver Steak. So if you've been to that steakhouse, it's literally right next to it, just across the hallway. So check that out. If you get to go there before us, let us know what you think. And for that matter, where's your favorite restaurant when you come here to Vegas? A lot of people have their favorites, their go-to places, if you will, that they have to go. Their must stops on their vacation or their time here in Las Vegas. Let me know in the comments below what that restaurant is for you guys. I'm gonna do a little cutsy because sometimes that light takes a long time. And this isn't a major thoroughfare, so I think I'll be all right. And that's when the time when all the cars come. Walk down this side. We're just across the street right over there. So that plot of land there, they say, for leasing and event opportunities on the world famous Las Vegas Strip. Interesting. They even have music down here, and this is kind of technically outside of the whole Resorts World area. But again, really like Resorts World. We've stayed at Fontainebleau there. And we need to do a staycation here at Resorts World to check out a couple of the rooms there. That'll happen. When this place was being built, I actually thought it was going to be one of those theater ticket, like pickup windows or something like that for even Resorts World. Turns out it's a Metro Police Community Center. This McDonald's has been here forever, although it's a lot more modernized than it used to be. Right next to here was where the as I flip around, was where the Westward Ho was, right in front of the Stardust. I love watching those videos of old drives down the Las Vegas Strip from all the way back in the 50s to the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, the 2000s. Just seeing how much it's changed, what was in a particular location before. Love that. Of course, now we have even more changes. Take a look at Slots of Fun, something that's been there forever. But the Tropicana was just imploded last October. If you haven't seen that yet, make sure and check that out on our channel. It was literally a front row seat to that implosion. So if you want to check that out, along with 443,000 other people have on our channel, go do so. Also give you a few little insights on the Tropicana since I used to work there. We'll see if this turns left so we don't get hit here. I think we're good though. Here is Circus Circus. We will see what happens to this property now. Who knows? There's always been rumors swirling about it being sold, about it being imploded. I don't know, personally I think they should get rid of Oyo first. But that's not up to me or you. And there's one of the entrances of Fontainebleau. Like I said, there's at least a few little palm trees and whatnot there. So if the Resorts World music wasn't enough, you got guys on motorcycles that are blaring their music. But that's kind of Vegas right there. But we'll continue walking down here for the couple minutes that we have. I'll have to check my watch and see what we got going on. And I think I'm gonna go. Light's about to turn. All right, let's keep going. See, a lot of people now will actually walk down this area, although, to be honest, this section is not really well lit. So if you have a little bit of fear, I would stay on the side of the Fontainebleau across the way. Another empty lot that's just waiting for something to be built on it. And this Perception place over here used to be open, but is now sitting empty. So I'm sure one of these days they'll either tear this down as well or put something else in there. Of course, there's a lot of these now, like the art museum and whatnot, that do offer that kind of new digital experience. And look at that right there. We are done. My wrist is vibrating. So hope you enjoyed this walk with Jeff. Let me know in the comments below if you would take the Vegas Loop, if you would take a Tesla, or if you just get it on your own 2 feet and get yourself some exercise and just walk it instead. All right, everybody, if you like this video, please give us a big old thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to turn on those bell notifications. That'll alert you to every time we post a new video just like this, or when we go live like we do every Saturday night. Let's take one last look at Fontainebleau. All right, everybody, as always, stay safe and stay silly. Bye-bye, everybody.